Dennis Vaughn is taking Christmas off, but still showed up in full Santa regalia to thank a medical team that's definitely on the nice list this year. Santa was spotted on the rooftop helipad Tuesday morning at Memorial Hermann and the Texas Medical Center, and this time, he was the one bringing the cookies. This week, Dennis Vaughn, 74, reunited with the surgeon and life flight crew who saved his life in September. "I wanted to say thank you to everybody," he tells People. Although the retired welder and his wife, Linda Vaughn, dress up as Mr. and Mrs. Claus every year to deliver Santagrams to homes, churches, daycares, and hospitals, he took Christmas off this time around because he's recovering from open-heart surgery. "He's a very lucky man," says his wife, 71. "There's not many people that make it through this." On September 8, Dennis was in the garage before an appointment with his primary care doctor. When they were getting ready to leave, his wife ran back into the house to grab her purse. By the time she returned, Dennis was unconscious. "It was just like, bam, right into a brick wall," he remembers. "It was very scary," adds Linda, a retired school cafeteria worker. "I knew something was wrong." Her grandson helped her carry her husband into the house, where she called 911. At the ER, a heart attack was ruled out and he was diagnosed with acute aortic dissection, which is often deadly. He was then life-flighted the 90 miles to Houston and rushed into emergency surgery. "He was almost dead already when he got to us," says Estera. "He probably would have been dead in 30 minutes or less." But before he could have surgery, there was one issue: what to do about his beard. "He had his beard, it looks just like Santa," says Anthony Estrella, professor and chair of cardiothoracic and vascular surgery at UT Health Houston Heart and Vascular and Memorial Hermann. "He told me before we operated, 'Please don't cut my beard.' So the staff braided his beard to keep it out of the way before turning their attention to stopping the bleeding and replacing his ascending aorta." Post-surgery, Dennis says he's feeling great, and the good news is his new aorta should last the rest of his life. Still, it was important to him to take a year off from his Santa duties. He wanted to take it off and rest, Estrella shares. "I think he could have done it, but I'm not going to push him." Despite taking the holiday off, Dennis made one exception when he surprised his medical team on Tuesday, showing up in full Santa regalia. His wife was under the weather, but his daughter and granddaughter escorted him as he thanked the crew that saved his life and wished them a happy holiday. He also brought some delicious delights from his Mrs. Claus: baked peanut butter cookies, sugar cookies, fudge and chocolate cookies. As for the future, the couple says they'll be back to spreading holiday cheer together next year. "We would just like to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and all the children be nice and kind, and we'll see them next year," Linda says. "Be good," Dennis adds. "And go Cowboys."